Welcome to the Harmony of the Sea with a 7-day itinerary to St. Thomas, St. Martin, and Coco Cay.
This is the boardwalk. Has hot dogs in the doghouse. There you get free hot dogs if you want. It's early morning on our last day cruise. I headed to Coco Cay. Good morning. I've done some filming before we go to the island. Inside balcony rooms gives you a unique view. And the sunlit Ultima Abyss there, the slide that comes down. It's a dry slide, so you don't have to get wet. Starbucks. It's a bar. The Mexican restaurant and bar. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the water show, the diving show. As a part of the team, we had someone who had COVID, so they was a main part of the team, so they couldn't do that on our sailing. But believe me, there's so much on this ship to do. It keeps you very busy. Rock climbing walls on each side back here, with the nice balcony cabins there. Those are actually patios for people, balconies for their cabins. They did the 70s show outside one night this week. So they used to do that in the promenade there. But with that, they don't want all the people crowded in there anymore. So they actually do it here. And actually, I was surprised that it worked pretty well. Just give you a glimpse of the morning sunrise and wake view. Johnny Rockets, like a 50-diner. Now there is a charge for that, $9.95 for your meals there. Some sailings they do offer, some ships they offer breakfast, but not on this one. I have a morning movie starting. Aqua Theater, Top Gun. That's the music you hear in the background. Alright, we have Schooner Bar. Here it's a nautical themed bar. One thing I do miss on the Schooner Bar on the smaller ships is that you have the outside view of the water. This one sometimes, with the inside view, you don't get that feel as much, but it certainly gives you the nautical theme. Focus is the photo area. As you get your photos taken, there's lots of photographers running around the ship willing to take your photos. There you can pull up your photos, get those recovered, you have to do a package if you like the photos they've taken, or you can just see what they've taken you can look at them, and it doesn't cost you anything to just see what they have available there for you. This is level 5 in the promenade. This is the robotic bar that you put in your drink. They'll have like a tablet there that you put in your drink orders, and the robots make them for you. And the Boom internet package, I have to say, did a great job with that. Was able to work on the ship there, a lot of streaming meetings, and never had any issues with the internet. Lots of shopping. This area is actually the Rising Tide, where the Rising Tide bar goes up. It goes from the 5th floor up to the 8th floor to Central Park. You see guest services there in the background. Cafe Promenade, that you can get coffees, snacks, sandwiches. Then it's open 24 hours a day. So on the Royal Caribbean ships, you'll see the cars in their promenade areas. Always a nice, there's always different ones on each ship. Sorrento's Pizza. It's open till about 2 in the morning, I think, but you can get pizza at night. Good morning. This is one of the huge sculptures that interacts. The head actually, parts of it spin around during the day. So when it's active there, it makes some real cool figures on air. That's where they have right now karaoke in there. It's more of a sports theme there, but you'll have games and trivia, that kind of stuff all through the day. And the shore excursions desk is right here in the middle. If you're looking to book something for your excursion onto your days in port. theater. That's where they have Broadway type shows. There's Grease on this show, the ship. We have different entertainment there, and you can get in on deck 4 or 5.
So now let's start with the elements of the fire. Okay, count of 1, 2, and 3.
Beautiful.
So this is our bird's nest. Buffalo egg cooked for 8 minutes. And what the chef did, they took out the egg yolk, they blend with sriracha, Japanese mayo, and blue cheese. Top with tempura crumbs, garnish of that of sriracha and the microgreens. The nest is made from katay pido, it's like a rice pasta. They dash with Hershey, cocoa, microgreens, so it looks like a real nest.
Okay. What did he say after?
Hold your mouth so you can't spit it out. No.
He was kidding. Okay. That's delicious. That is so good.
That's it? Good.
It's an apple.
Big chunk of ball.
I know.
Lally designs on, we're going to go around, and there's Tata the bus driver. And the detail on these statues is absolutely phenomenal, from the spectacles to his shoelaces. And this is Alec the butcher, around here in his Sunday suit. Obviously just been to church. And the lady is Miss Lally de Zanzon, who was a school teacher. Now, the reason they are statues is because they commemorated them doing so many good works within the community. And all the statues you see are to do with history and real people. So, folks, look, there's our border. You see our 3 flags lying very nicely down. Now, the first flag you see with the white triangle in it is the flag for the Dutch side of St. Martin, because it is in fact now an independent country. 16 square miles. And the one in the middle with the horizontal stripes is the Dutch flag, the flag of the Netherlands. And obviously we all recognise the French flag, which is the tricolour, which is the vertical stripes. And here we have a little obelisk which commemorates the signing of the Treaty of Concordia in 1648. And that, folks, is what we call a border. So, being 2 countries, you can just go back and forth. You can live on, which was a Category 5. Now these houses are lovely. It might surprise you to know that most of the residents are politicians, lawyers. Yeah. I mean, there's a surprise for you. It's not like that anywhere else, is it? No. But just to give you just a look at this little place. Now this was a family home, and this is what Irma did to just about everything and everywhere. A lot of these places used to have a second story, but they all went off. It just shared, and look, this is it. This is the Quartier d'Orléans, which originally was that house didn't survive, but this is a typical Caribbean style. And these are extended versions that they were originally the plantation workers' homes. And this whole area was just that. It was the village where they lived to go and work on the plantations. A lot of them have just disappeared into the ether because while Irma was doing her stuff, we had 80 tornadoes in that as well. So sort of 5-story hotels disappeared into the ether, as did so many people. But this is the Quartier d'Orléans, and it was so named.
Catholic Church, only one on this side, but we have a lot of churches on the island, but the Catholic is the main denomination. Also, folks, as you observe, most of the buildings or homes, they have several sections, apartments. People build these homes, live in one section, and then the